welcome back, or welcome if you're new. We are really just hitting the ground running in this video on this day, so I'm very excited for all of you to be joining me on this ultimate extreme cleaning and undecorating motivation video. We are starting out in my master bedroom, which is mine and my husband's bedroom, and we are undecorating it for Christmas. We're also going to be moving it around just a little bit. I will be incorporating a little bit of Feng Shui into my bedroom. It's something that I have decided that I am going to kind of tiptoe into in the new year, and so I'm trying it out in my bedroom first before trying it out in any other room in my home. We are going to be having to move some things on the wall in here because the bed will be being moved. I'll talk more about that when we get to it, but we're going to get all of this Christmas decor took down and get it put away. Also, my husband leaves out the next day for work to go out of state, so we're also going to be getting his work laundry folded and packed, which is also a little bit of laundry that I promised in my last video to my good friend that requested it, who is a viewer here. Thank you very much to you for letting me know what it is that you wanted to see. If there's anything any one of you all ever want to see that I haven't done enough of, or that I've just not done and I can do it, do not hesitate. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I have absolutely no problem with trying to give you guys what you want. That's the purpose of the videos, to motivate you in the ways that you need to be motivated. Now, once we get done in the bedroom and we get done getting my husband's clothing for work packed, we're going to be moving to the kitchen, and that's where the real undecorating takes place. It's a wreck. So, yeah, big jam-packed video. This video is over 2 days, so let's just get with it.
I saw the end.
So I am just putting my ornaments into a double bagged Dollar General bags is all that it is. I am going to invest in some of the ornament organizers. They come in totes. They come in like different, sizes and different styles. They've got bags, totes, so on and so forth. But I am just using bags right now because I don't have anything like that just at the moment. I do end up going and buying 2 more totes before it's all said and done, which I'll talk about that more later on in the video, to put my Christmas stuff in. And I am going to start putting everything, holiday decor, seasonal decor, all of that good stuff in totes as the holiday comes and goes. So, but I do go and buy 2 new totes. Like I said, I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But these are shatterproof ornaments. That's about the only kind of ornament that I use on any of my trees. Now, that's not to say that my family tree does have a couple of fragile ornaments, but for the most part, they're all shatterproof. And I love the shatterproof ornaments. I mean, they just make things so much easier. I don't have to, be so on top of the kids when they're playing around the trees and stuff, worried about they're going to knock an ornament off and it's going to, break and glass will go everywhere or something. So I remember back whenever I was a kid and we didn't have shatterproof ornaments back, in the late 80s, early 90s. And so my mom, I can remember telling my sister and I, because I do have one little sister, for those of you that are new here, so I'm almost 5 years older than her. But I can remember my mom telling my sister and I, you guys got to get away from the Christmas tree. You're going to knock ornaments off, girls. So, yeah, very, very happy with the shatterproof ornaments. But this tree I've had this makes my 3rd Christmas. I love this little tree. I only got $15 for it at the Dollar General, and it was pre-lit, but if you guys will remember, back at the beginning of the holiday season, one of the bulbs, actually I think 6 or 8 bulbs, burn out, and so I had to take the string of lights off and then string the lights on this tree, which was no big deal. I was actually happier once it was all said and done because I was able to fluff the tree out better. Now, once we move into the kitchen, there will be only 1 tree left, and I don't bring you guys along for the very last tree. It's just the fiber optic tree that is in my hallway. So all it is just basically unplugging it and putting it in the box. No big deal. But I am going to bring you guys along for when I take down the tree in the kitchen, of course. Now, right here, I'm just getting, everything kind of moved around, prepped, pulled up, swept, and all that good stuff to get ready to move the bed over. Like I said, I'm not moving it far. I have been doing a little bit of research into Feng Shui, and like I said, it's something I want to, step into here in the new year and see if it brings more, peace and calmness and things of that nature into my home. Because we pretty much try to keep it peaceful and calm and harmonious and all of that in our home. But I want to make sure that this is an absolute peaceful, calm, safe, oasis or haven, and not just a home for my children. I want to make it the ultimate place where they want to be at, not just because they have to be here because that's where they live, but they're getting older and it's getting to where I want them to be able to want to invite their friends over, and they'll be okay with inviting their friends over and not be embarrassed because something was already way out of whack, or it's a wreck, or what I'm saying. I mean, you always want to make your kids comfortable and your kids' friends comfortable. So that's the goal, to pull Feng Shui in and to try to bring in more peace and more calmness, not just for my kids, but that's that's a main priority, but also for my husband and I. We've been very, very stressed lately, which the stress has, a lot of it's been taken off of our shoulders. You guys know, if you've been here since, I'm going to say November, about mid-November to the end of November, beginning of December, I think. We've dealt with a lot of stress. So I'm trying to bring, something into the home to make the stress less and the peace and the calmness more, if that makes sense at all. So anyway, because we are moving the bed to more of the center of the room, the mirror that hangs over top of the headboard does need to be moved as well. And I'm also going to be moving my hope chest over underneath of the window. I've done, like I said, a little bit of research about this, and it says that you don't want to place your bed underneath of a window. So, because that was one of the options that I had when I was thinking about moving this bedroom around. You don't want to do that. And I've had my bed under the window. And yeah, so we're not doing that again, and we're just going to pull it to the center of the room. Since the bed is basically the centerpiece of the room, we're going to pull it to the center of the room. And then we're going to kind of even it out with our standing mirror on one side, the blanket ladder on the other, and then we're going to continue to even it out with the hope chest that my husband got me for my birthday on one side, and our dresser on the other. It really turns out looking really, really good. My husband's happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I feel like we both have more room on either side of the bed. So, totally satisfied. Even the kids love it, because now they said that they can, one or two of them can go on one side and play something, and if the other two doesn't want to play whatever is being played by the first two, then the other two can go on the other side and play. And because my kids, they just love being in my bedroom. I don't know what it is. They love being in my bedroom. And I'm totally okay with that. I have no problem with that. They are very much welcome in my bedroom. They just, within reason, do have rules and stuff when they are in here. They know not to make a ginormous, huge mess and be purposeful in tearing things up, if that makes sense. So anyway, my husband's got the mirror moved, and I'm just straightening the bed up where he had to kind of stand up there to put the mirror up. And we're just going to get this bedroom finished up. When we get it finished up, we're going to move on to getting this little pile of laundry folded back up and put away. This was my kids' clothes, the three smallest ones, Will's, Jack's, and Dominic's. And they were supposed to come in here and get them, and they never did. So they kind of got tore all to pieces. I put them on the bed. I'm going to refold them, and I'm just going to put them away myself. And then we're going to pull my husband's work clothes, because they just pop out of the dryer. And we're going to pull them in here. We're going to get them folded and packed.
Movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to try
So I wanted to point something out that you guys may see that's new on my channel. There is now a button that says join. And then there's also a super thanks button as well. That is the channel membership. If you do decide to become a channel member of the Southern Mesh channel, you will get exclusive content, badges, just a lot of exclusive stuff, not just content and badges. If you click on the button, it doesn't take you necessarily to go and purchase anything immediately or anything like that, but you will find out more about what each so-called level is if you do decide to become a channel member, and I really do hope that you do. But you will get exclusive content, meaning that I will post videos just for members, kind of giving you more of a deeper look and a more personal look into my life. I'll talk about more personal things, just more, more content other than what is on my channel, a little extra motivation, things of that nature. But that's not to say that you have to become a member or anything like that. It's just, it's there if that is something that you would enjoy. There's 3 different levels of the membership, and with each level you get something different. So like I said, just, go check it out if you would like. There's also a thanks button that is called Super Thanks. If you would like a shout out or would like to say thank you for the motivation, you can click on that and say a big thank you, But I did want to point that out. That is something new to my channel and something that, you all may be interested in, or you may not. And that's totally fine.
Heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, cowgirls don't cry. Cowgirls don't cry. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, cowgirls don't cry. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style the way.
Now to get my husband's work clothes folded and packed. Now, he's not going out for a whole full week. Almost, but because this is New Year's, week and all of that, Monday being New Year's Day, my husband, of course, does not have to work. So he's not leaving out until Tuesday morning. And like I said, almost a full week, but not quite by one day. He won't be back home until Friday evening. So I need to make sure that he has enough clothes to do until Friday, whenever I go to pick him up and he comes home. So that's what I'm doing here. You will see me put a few of his work things back over towards the dresser. Those are going to be put in his drawer because, like I said, he's not needing a whole full week of clothes. But we're going to get this done, and then we're going to move on into the kitchen and get it undecorated.
It's my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. don't see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
So I wanted to share with you guys how I intend to stay organized and stay on top of things in the new year. I talked about this in my last video, that I was going to share some, better planning tips and, my goals for the year 2024. So I did. Now, I've always been a personal planner type of girl, whether it be on my phone or whether it be just, I used to order a planner from personalplanner.com, and which, thinking back on it now, if you're wanting to save money, go to the Dollar General or go to Walmart or go to the Family Dollar, or, personalplanner.com, you can customize each page that goes in your planner, but you're also paying, quite a bit of money for that. And you don't absolutely need to. Now, if you can afford something like that, great, wonderful. I cannot, and I'm not about to sit here and tell you guys that I can, so yeah. Now, I'm going to lower this down just for a second because I do have some personal info on the first couple of pages. So, now, let me see here if I can get this page to turn. Now, this planner, specifically, I did pick up from the Dollar General. I think it actually still has. No, but, yeah, it's not really saying. But it serves its purpose, and I intend to utilize this, and I've always utilized my planners to the fullest extent. And if writing things down is, and you're a list type of person, then this right here will be the way to go for you. I'm a list type of person, and I like to write things down. Now, excuse me, sorry. No. Just pick it up. You just dropped it. That's all. No big deal. This one came with like stickers that you can put up here, and then you can number it yourself, which I went through. It did take me like 2 days to do it, but I did go through and number everything. And then it has, you can number your weeks and plan out your weeks. Now, it has this little section here that says priorities and to do. Now, I use this part instead as my meal planning section for the day. So, Monday we had something called hash. What it is corned beef hash with eggs scrambled in it. We had boiled cabbage and gravy for dinner. It's something that we eat here in Kentucky. It's ate in the South. It's really, really good if you've never tried it. Last night we did have omelets, and those that didn't want omelets had cheeseburgers. Tonight we are having lasagna and sweet potato fries. I've got my meal plan all for the week. We're doing a crock pot chili, and I'm also making a soup for the kiddos that's not, big on the chili. And then Friday we're going to do tacos. Saturday we're doing soup with grilled cheese, and Sunday I'm doing chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes, and rolls. And that's going to be a whole chicken. Now, today, for example, today is Wednesday, and it is the 3rd of January. The boys went back to school. I had to go to Frankfurt to pick up my husband's check, and I had to go to the bank. Those were my 3 big things that had to be done today. This particular planner also comes with this. This is magnetic, and it's got this little marker here, but I usually use paper clips. Now, this is what it looks like all through the book, and at the end of each month, let's see. Well, at the beginning of each month, you will have something like this. It says this month you'll have a little box to put priorities, a to-do list, your goals, personal, school, work, ideas and doodles. You've got health and finance along right here with the goals, and that's pretty much it. Now you also have a notes section over here as well, and then in the very back of the book you have a whole notes page. Now I do utilize these notes pages a lot, like a lot. And then as you've seen, let's see, we just got home and it is 21 degrees outside. And so, yeah, and I'm still battling that cold that I've had for a month. Sorry if I sniffle or cough. Yeah. So, you can also put down contacts and things like that. Address numbers. Usually I'll put in emails if I need them. And usually I will keep these for 2 or 3 years. That way I can, if I've got something important wrote down in it, I can go back and reference. I figure after 3 years, And then this is something I just started doing last year. I wanted to see if it was something that I could do and that it would work for us. Now, I kept up with it pretty well until Dominic or Jackson, one, ended up losing my organizer. But this is a home finance and bill organizer. And if you have a ton of bills like we do, this is perfect. Or if you were just starting out, in your first house, apartment, whatever, this is perfect. So, just so that I don't get them mixed up, I try not to buy the ones that, look the same as the one I had the previous year, but it does tend to happen. So I do always write the year on the very first page. And last year, I think I started this in March, but it still got 2024 wrote, on the date, on the month that I started. But these are already kind of wrote out for you. You've got the month of January. You've got a pocket here to put like receipts or bill stubs, whatever. And it just continues on. February, March, on and on and on. And that's really all that there is in this. And then you have a little spot you can put phone numbers if you need it. I never utilize this part because I do have my personal planner. But it also comes with a nifty calendar for, whatever. So, like I said, we have a ton of bills, and I'll write down what the bill is in the description. The category, you can put down category like, for instance, house. I'll maybe put housing down here, electric, water, internet, phone. I'll put, utility. And then there's things like car and insurance and things like that. I'll put down something like, needed, and then for like things that you don't have to have, like YouTube and all of that stuff, Netflix, I'll put down extras. If I'm, end up naming the category. Yes, baby.
Can my Cookie Master puzzles?
Yes, can you give me just a second?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you write down the amounts. I'll usually write down the estimated amount unless I know the specific amount. And I will not write a date down until the date that it is paid. So say I go and pay my house payment today, I would write 1-3. Say my phone and my car payment was paid today, I would put down 1-3. And if I know the exact amount, like I said, then I would write the exact amount here. Or if I know a roundabout amount, like usually my water is no more than $40 a month. So I'd write 40 here because I don't know the exact amount. And then after it's been paid, and I wrote the date here that it's been paid, I would write the exact amount that actually got paid here. So that's, and this is, like I said, really good if, you've got a ton of bills, or you're starting out, or even if you don't have a ton of bills and you just want to keep up with the dates that everything is due, sometimes I'll even write out here what date something is due on, if it's not due at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. If something falls in the middle of the month, then I'll write that down here, because then I can't remember that exactly. So that is my way of staying better organized, personally and financially for this year. And I'm hoping that maybe, my planning goals and organizational goals for my personal and financial life this year will help someone else. So yeah, if you think it will help, go grab you a home finance and bill organizer and grab you a personal planner and see what you can, get organized in your year of 2024 for your life. So I made a trip last night because I did not have anything to put any more of my Christmas decor in. And I've just got it kind of all setting out here. And I've still got this whole kitchen to take all the Christmas stuff down in. So I went and bought 2 more totes. I already had this one. This had my old tree in it that, I had last year and the year before and all that good stuff. But I need it, so I took the tree out, and I did go and buy 2 more totes. So it's getting chaotic trying to put everything in boxes, and the boxes will fall apart after they're so old and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start transferring all of my seasonal and holiday decor over to totes each time that the holiday is over or the season is over. Before they go back in boxes, they're going to go in totes instead. So I don't know if I'm going to need more. I shouldn't, because that one's a 30-gallon, and then those are 2 20-gallons down here. So I shouldn't need any more. But yeah, and my trees are in their original boxes. And we've still got the tree in the hallway to take down and this tree. And, I mean, as you guys can see, the kitchen is absolute. It's just a ginormous wreck. So, my cabinets need to be wiped down. Yeah, got a lot to do. And today was the day I had to go to Frankfurt. So, I got to leave at 2 to pick my kiddos up. So, and it's 15 minutes after 11. So, let's just try to get what we can done. Hopefully we'll be able to get all of this. So let's get started.
I don't need another love, yeah. We do this every day, we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you, can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy for love. I've been alone for what seems like forever. Try to hold it together, but I'm losing my grip. I need someone who can make me feel better.
Now, along with undecorating the kitchen, that also goes along with undecorating my tier trays and all of that type of stuff, like the dough bowls, the trays, all that. So, with that in mind, as I said earlier, my cabinets need to be wiped down, washed actually, in the worst way. They are just grease everywhere, water spots. Yeah, they need to be wiped down. And I'm not going to have enough time to do that on this day. I end up having to take a break, leave, go pick my boys up because I don't get done in time. I do get everything undecorated in time, but I don't get everything cleaned up. So we have to take a break, leave, go pick my boys up from school, come back. I do end up cooking dinner, and then I pick back up on filming right when it's time to wash dinner dishes. And I bring you guys along for that. And we finish cleaning up the kitchen. Now, with the tier trays, back to my first point, or I think the only point actually. So we're not going to be decorating or redecorating the tier trays in this video, along with not wiping down the cabinets or doing a deep clean in here. And my kitchen really does need a deep clean. The whole house does, actually, after a large holiday such as Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm the only one. I'm probably not, but after major holidays such as like Christmas or Easter, for example, I always do a really big deep clean after all the decor gets brought down. And so I will be doing a big deep clean in each and every room of my house. I don't know if I'm going to try to do it in a couple different videos or just room by room or one big massive whole house video just yet. I'm in the process of planning that, but I will be sure to be bringing you guys along for that. So be watching out for that video or videos, whichever I do end up going with. It just kind of depends on what all I want to get done. And at the moment, there's quite a bit I want to get done when I do the deep clean. But I do know that the kitchen needs it really, really badly. And so does my laundry room. My washer has been, it needed a new belt. And so my laundry room is just a mess. So yeah. Also, I wanted to say really, really quick, I've noticed that we do have a few new subscribers, and I just want to say welcome to this Southern Mess. My name is Lacey. I will be 40 years old this year. I've got 5 sons that are 20, almost 22, all the way down to almost 4. I also have 2 grandsons now, one that's almost 2 and one that was just born on Christmas Eve. I'm married to my husband, Josh. We live in Kentucky in a very, very small town. And yeah, this is the kind of content that I post on my channel. I do cleaning motivation, lifestyle, decorating, motherhood, homemaking. That kind of content is what you're going to find here at this Southern Mess. And if that is your type of content and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't generally ask that a whole lot in my videos. I don't want to sound like I'm hounding anybody to subscribe because you know, if you enjoy something, you're going to go ahead and hit that button without somebody telling you to do so. But if you haven't and you do enjoy my content, please do subscribe. It really does help my channel out. Like the video, leave a comment, let us know something about you. Okay, so getting back to the kitchen. Let's get the rest of these decorations put away. There are a few things that I'm not going to be putting in totes. They just go into my cabinet on the very, very top shelf. My camera actually ends up dying and I have to go and run and grab another battery and all that good stuff. So I didn't realize it until after I'd already got all the Christmas cups put up in the cabinet on the very, very top shelf. So you're not going to see that part. But we are going to go ahead and get this Christmas tree took down. Like I said, this leaves one little tree, and that's just the fiber optic tree that is in my hallway. And it's just as simple as unplugging it and putting it in the box. It's just a little 30, I think a 32-inch tree is all that it is. So no biggie there. Anyway, let's get this tree took down and get these floors cleaned up.
Wrap me up in a sweater, treat my pain with a kiss. Then suddenly you are here, inside my head everywhere. Where did you come from? I'm wondering. Baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if I'm just dreaming. I wish I had a girl like you, and I wish you could be real, but you're not really here. And I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you. I fade away. Every day you're not with me. Maybe now that you've showed me what love could be like, what
at this point, I just got back home from picking the boys up from school, and it's about a quarter till 4 in the afternoon, early evening, however you want to look at it. And they've already ate their dinner. I went ahead and got dinner done earlier before I had to pick them up. That way they could go ahead and eat and I could finish up here in the kitchen. So we're going to get the dinner dishes done up. We did have lasagna and sweet potato fries for dinner, and so I'm just washing up the bowls from that, and then we are going to get the floors cleaned up. They need to be vacuumed and mopped.
Wish you could be real, but you're not really here right now. I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you. Then suddenly you are here inside my head everywhere. Where did you come from? I'm wondering, baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if I'm just dreaming. I wish I had a girl like you, and I wish you could be real, but you're not really here right now. I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you. I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind, I ain't gonna die. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. Playing together, playing together, playing together. You said that I was not enough. You said you could do better than wasting time on me, and I admit it felt so tough. But baby, I guess this is how it's meant to be. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away too late for a minute. There will be no limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind, I ain't gonna die. No, I'm about, ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. Playing together, playing together, playing together. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away for a minute.
y'all, we're coming to the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it was able to give you guys some motivation you may have needed on this day to get your house undecorated from Christmas and get it back in shape for the new year and off to a great start, just like I'm hoping that it does for myself. I was totally motivated in this video, and I feel like the more motivated that I am while filming a video, the more motivation that I can give to you all in the video, if that makes sense. I think it does. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Stay safe.
I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind like all the time. Now I'm a buyer. I hope I met somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm a buyer. Play together. Play together. Play together. Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie. Throw away our labor like a piece of paper, gone and won't be found. And ooh, 'cause you were not wrong. And ooh,